Alrighty. Actually, I don't think that's a bad song. I like a little EDM once in a while. That one's not bad. That is Raven Mabbit Journey from Zimmer, I'm guessing, because it's Ximer. Tracks release, # Raven, # Future Bounce. I don't know what Future Bounce means. Then again, I'm old. Not bad. Pretty good song, I like it. So we will also play that on the outro. The only downside is, unfortunately, it doesn't piss off the ScrewTube people enough. So, copyright-free music. What are they gonna do? Shit-can me? They're gonna shit-can me anyway. What the fuck do I care? Damn, I am gassy today. Well, it's coming out of the chimney and not the sewer pipe. How is everyone doing today? Happy Friday, my friends. I think we will just stick with the shit that's happening in the Pacific Northwest today because I find it quite amusing. The fact that these people are still in place kills me. I guess our POTUS went out and basically said, you don't want me coming in. You need to take care of this on your own. And he's 100% right. The governor and the mayor should be taking care of this. Fortunately, the governor and the mayor are both commie fucktards, and so they're not going to. The Seattle police chief, who is a woman of color herself, not that that really makes any difference, although in the age of diversity hiring and pleasing people by hiring people for their skin color. I don't know anything about the woman. I don't know if she's any good at her job. I don't know jack shit about her. I'm just saying she's a black woman in Seattle. Odds are she didn't get the job because she looked kind of young too. Odds are she didn't get the job because she's got 25 years on the beat. Seattle police chief: rapes, robberies, all sorts of violent acts occur inside Chaz, anarchist autonomous zone. I am sure they do, as these people are not particularly bright, but this could very well just be propagandist bullshit from the other side as well, so take it for what it's worth. Unfortunately, she's getting no backup. It's just not going to happen because Seattle officials deliver porta potties in support of Antifa. Mayor defends autonomous zone. Chaz is not a lawless wasteland of anarchist insurrection. Well, who are you going to believe? The fucking mayor or the fucking police chief? Who's got more to lose? Who gets reelected? Although I don't know how it works. Maybe they do run elections for police chiefs. But dopey white broad Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkin, the far-left Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkin, lashed out at President Trump on Thursday evening and threw her support behind the leftist insurrection. So basically what she's doing is she is daring Trump to come in there and settle the fucking issue out. I don't think it's going to be in the best interest of anyone. Radical left Governor Jay Inslee and Seattle Mayor are being taunted and played at a level that our great country has never seen before. Take back your city now. If you don't do it, I will. This is not a game. Excuse me. This is not a game. These ugly anarchists must be stopped immediately. Move fast. Give me 1 second. That's your response from the POTUS, and you know what? He's 100% correct. But you know what I said the last time? We could just do the siege thing where we shut off all lines in and out. And they'll run out of soy before you know it because the homeless people ate all their food already. So if they can't be resupplied, how long can they stay there? Just me. Just in, well, we don't want Minneapolis. The domestic terrorists are shaking down business, set up armed guards, and violent attack anyone who dares to question their insurrection. Here you go, my friends. It's everything you need to fucking know. It's clear that @real Donald Trump doesn't understand what's happening on 5 square blocks, it's 6, of our city. Cal Anderson and Capitol Hill has for decades been a place for free speech, community, and self-expression. Apparently not when they set up walls. Lawfully gathering and expressing First Amendment rights, demanding we do better as a society and provide true equality for communities of color is not terrorism, it's patriotism. So it's people like her, these rocket scientists, that make it possible for people who aren't qualified to achieve positions that there is no way in hell they would have ever been in. Because the feelies, it's not fair that they're not qualified for those jobs. They should have them anyway. No. I'll give you a good example. Good friend of mine, Mario, grew up around the corner from me. Funny fucking guy, really good guy. His sister Bernadette was quite literally 5'2" tall, and she must have had lead shot in her pockets, because I don't think she went 80 pounds soaking wet. She became a police officer in New York City. To give you an idea of how big Bernadette was, I'm 6'1", 250. She was this tall. This tall. Okay? Put my elbow on the top of her head. She weighed less than the shit I took in the fucking morning. Have to hire women. Women deserve to be police officers too. They do. And the women that deserve to be police officers are the ones who can pass the physical exam without it being dumbed down for them. Saying. I am just saying. Much like the written test. You should receive no extra points because you cannot spell your name correctly. The West has been conned by this whole racial bullshit, this whole feminism bullshit, all the bullshit that undermined a very simple concept. You can either do it or you cannot. You can earn the position or you fail. Doesn't mean you can't try again, just might mean that the position is not right for you. We got rid of meritorious. Meritorious is racist and chauvinistic. Everything you need to know. Who would think like that? The enemies of you and your people, who want to water down everything to the absolute bottom of the lowest common denominator ladder. There's no saying a black guy can't pass the fucking application to become a cop, or a fireman, or a fucking pick anything. Anything. A professor at Harvard. But when you have to adjust test scores, and when you have to make things easier for those people, you should really find it more insulting than anything else. Throwing it out there. You didn't get the job because you were the best applicant. You didn't get the job because you were the one who did it the best. You got the job because, well, those other guys, they didn't get your diversity points. I grew up with that shit in the city, man. There was no way in hell you were getting on any of the fucking departments without having somebody really high up in your pocket, because you lost, I think it was 8 points right off the bat. 8 points on the written, and they dumbed the written down so people that failed fucking kindergarten could pass them. Tell me. Anyway. Your direct result. She is a fucking idiot. but I didn't fucking elect her. Now, as for the black police chief, I don't know jack shit about her. She might be really good at the job, and she might be deserving of it. But if that's the mayor who gave her the job, I'm gonna go with no. Now they don't see eye to eye. Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkin covers for anarchists and calls their seizure of the streets a block party. I don't know about you. I've been to a lot of block parties, and none of them was anybody wearing a mask and walking around with an M4, well, an AR-15. Might be M4s, I don't know, but it's definitely an AR platform. CNN reporter tells Anderson Cooper how peaceful the autonomous zone, just as an angry person, tries to stop them from filming. He didn't do anything super violent. He went in and he got in front of the cameras. You gotta stop filming it, you can't film it. Obviously, he didn't recognize that Anderson Cooper was on his side. Well, Anderson's not out there, but the drone from CNN is. Now, I'm old, and I remember when a car that was that loud was also really fast. How does a car that loud take that long to fucking get anywhere? You should be ashamed, sir. Ashamed. Yes, it's definitely a guy. I don't think chicks do that. Businesses in Seattle's autonomous zone hire private security contractors. What does that tell you? Private security contractor, I'm not going to give you her name, remembers the point last week when she couldn't get off the phone. It was the Monday after the protest occurred in downtown Seattle over the Minneapolis police killing George Floyd, and the security service company co-owned by her and her husband was besieged by local businesses seeking armed guards to protect their property. My phone shows I logged more than 200 calls that day. You know how you defeat this? And they're doing it. Get your friends, go up on the roof, set up a barbecue or something, because you'll be on the roof for a little while. You probably want to have a cooler with some water and stuff in it. And then you play Roof Korean. We're doing it in Anaheim as we speak. You know what's really amazing? People don't want to loot your store if there's a chance they're going to get shot. These are black fellas, armed to the teeth, protecting their own property. That's right. That's right, my friends. I have zero issues with that. I don't give a fuck what color you are. The only color you should be is red, white, and blue. Can't figure that out, you're fucked. Top Black Lives Matter activist questions where the millions of dollars in donations are going. No one knows. Because they're being skimmed off the top, dumbass. I can tell you that. People don't give a shit. People are just fucking dumb. More fake news from CNN. Hack reporter attacks Gateway pundit and Breitbart over armed anarchists in Seattle. Then CNN reporter refutes their own report. That's how dumb these people are. Whites go to the back. Seattle, Black Lives Matter force all whites to the back of the march. What the fuck are you marching with them anyway? After this, I'd have really just been like, oh, fuck you. I was going to be nice enough to join in, give you... No. To be perfectly honest, I don't buy into the Black Lives Matter bullshit. There's too many fucking shady connections to the NWO and the Soros Foundation and shit, so fuck you. Allegedly. Alleged connections. Uh-oh. God damn, they just can't win. These poor, underprivileged people. It looks like rapper and local warlord. Now, how is that not a racist fucking term? Taz from Chaz is a huge homophobe. Really? A black male is homophobic? Where are my anal beads? Because pearls aren't big enough to fucking clutch. I did laugh, though, when they called him a warlord, because these days the word warlord and a black fella automatically conjures up Africa and child soldiers. And if you're not clued into the fucking genocide in Rwanda and stuff, you should go back and take a look. But they literally had 11, 10, 12-year-old kids raping and murdering people. 12. 10. Fucking machetes and AK-47s and anything else they could get their hands on. Who the fucking scripts a 10-year-old? This is what I hear when I think warlord and it's a black guy. Because I'm a racist. Or I pay attention. Probably both. Tucker Carlson runs tourism ad for the Chaz Antifa Anarchist Autonomous Zone in Seattle. Look it up. It's brutal. It's fucking hysterical. He is great. This, and I had to give shit to my boy Angus for this one, is directly the end result of pandering as if there is no tomorrow left. Seattle Seahawks coach says team is interested in Colin Kaepernick. There's only one reason, folks. Come on, let's face it. There's one fucking reason. And I don't want these people in my stadium, because next thing you know, they'll try to liberate it. And I won't have a fucking stadium anymore. People are fucking weak-minded. I gave shit to Angus because he grew up. He was there when the team opened up. He was, first season ticket holder and everything. He still watches football. I haven't watched football in over a decade. When you're carrying up my fucking blood sports by saying things like, well, he's branded, you can't touch him, or I think it's branded. The kid explained it to me like years ago. These grown men. Now, guys like Kaepernick and shit would have lasted 15 minutes in the days of Jack Lambert, LT. Shit, even Mike Singletary would have fucking chewed him up and spit him out. Actual warriors on the gridiron. Not take a knee pansy ass pussies. Now that's going to be it for today. Because we're at 18 and a half. And when I get done through this list, it'll be 20 and we're done. And I don't even like running to 20. But again, I'm a Yankee motherfucker. My lips will still be flapping after I'm fucking dead. If you're in a generous mood and you have the ability, these are the supplies needed per the sign put out front of Chaz. So they need clothes, male pants, male large shirts, belts, men's shoes. Ice, the good kind. Which one's the good kind? The kind you smoke or the kind that I keep in the cooler for my beer? I don't know, because they don't tell me. I'm going to go with the former, although personally I like the latter. Cigarettes and lighters, because it's important. Lanterns, flashlights, and headlights. Portable solar chargers, Gatorade and electrolyte powder. Backpacks and reusable bags, tents, sleeping pads, pillows, tarps. Track phone minutes card. Body lotion. Shoes, bedding, comforters, zip ties, folding chairs, laundry bags. Gonna break out and go home to mommy's house and use the fucking laundry machine in the basement? Personal fans. I don't know what the weather is in Seattle, but it's 108 here today. I'm wearing a t-shirt and sweating my ass off because we're doing this, otherwise I wouldn't be wearing a t-shirt. Coming in at number 17, body wash. 18 is disinfectant, 19 is sunglasses. You notice that absolutely nowhere on here did they ask for deodorant, toothpaste, basic hygiene supplies, body wash. The word you're looking for, sir, is soap. the kind you can use to wash your clothes and yourself. Fucking tell me. Tell me. 21 minutes, we're fucking done. Just shut everything off. Don't let anything in and out. You can starve these guys out in about 15 fucking minutes when they run out of Doritos. They're fucking idiots. I'm sorry, folks. No toothbrush. No toothpaste. Hey, you gotta have fun with that fucking toothache. They didn't even ask for floss. At least you can use floss for stitches if you have to. Well, alrighty. Thank God they're asking personal fans, though, because those are important. The wafting stink from inside that place needs to be shared. Alright, we'll catch you on the next one. Folks, have a nice one. You fucking idiots. Adios.